our growth of our economy. Uh, because as our income levels go up, as our standard of living go up, we consume more energy. In our childhood, in our home, we had a decent living. We have electricity, but we do not have any gadget. Right? Refrigerator is something I saw for myself only after I joined Indian Oil. I never saw it. Then the ACs, we can't. I mean, the place I came from, we can't even imagine of having an AC at home. But things are changing, and in particularly urban settings, even in hill stations, you go to Shillong. I remember when I used to visit Shillong in our childhood place, in our maternal place, no fan. You don't require. Today, if you go to any Shillong home, if AC is not there, at least fan is there. You go to any shop, fridge or big fridges are operating. Two aspects of it. One, of course, weather is a factor. I mean, changing weather. The second is with the level of rise in our standard of living, we are consuming more energy. We take all these devices, all these gadgets which are energy dependent. So, average Indian energy consumption is we have the tendency, being in oil industry, ton equivalent, like says something around 9 ton equivalent of energy what average Indian consumes, compared to close to 70 in Canada. That's a small country, but if you forget the units, say you don't have money. Basically, we did not have money. So okay, fine. This missile can be carried on a bullock cart. I mean. So this is improvisation. So that is the trade is in abundance amongst us. And one personal example I can share. One of my very close friends, we studied engineering together. He was from chemical engineering, and he joined. He was in BRC, Bhava Atomic. Then he migrated to nuclear power corporation. So someday, maybe 2-3 years ago, I happened to visit Bombay and went to his house. We were discussing about at that time that big accident Fukushima happened. I was because I have no knowledge of how nuclear industry actually operates, other than knowing that you have power, you get nuclear power. So I asked, how could the kind of accident that has occurred in Fukushima could happen in a country like Japan, where systems, procedures are also advanced and the process controls are advanced. And their philosophy when they work is that it's all system controlled, man independent. Man independent. Can you imagine man independent? I'm giving you an example. In Guwahati city, we have traffic lights, right? Despite traffic lights getting operated, you have a policeman standing on there, right? At times, he also regulates. That's the simplest example. But in Japan, trains are running, flights are flying with minimum human intervention. And in our kind of industry, I think Sir has also seen we practice a philosophy called TPM, Total Productive Maintenance. It's a Japanese philosophy we have adopted for 20-25 years. All Indian oil refineries are on course, and in India, CII, Confederation of Indian Industry, are actually the promoter of TPM philosophy. So through TPM, small improvements here and there. In Japanese, they call it Kaizen. Kai means small, Zen means improvement. So when I say at the close of the day, you should ask yourself what small improvement I have done on myself. There is Kaizen, and that philosophy is translated into industrial settings. There is always a constant effort to improve even a small notch, maybe 0.5%, right? And when you do all those things, you aggregation of small things in a big number. So that is the idea. And going back to Fukushima, so I was trying to say this: Japan, everything is there their pursuit is we will make such a system that first of all system can't fail. System can't fail, that they will devise in such a way it can't fail and there is no minimum.
Viksit Bharat 2047, and where knowledge has been treated as an economy, knowledge-based economy, where human capital is a important component of the whole state of the. So for that, what Bhattacharya
Thank you, sir, for your precious time, first of all. Our students has really learned clearly what is soft skills. In college, they will always have their hard skills. With your guidance is always look forward in later part of from our institution to guide our students. As you told that other experts might also, we can contact later on. So we'll remain grateful to you. Your different, the way you have given your speech relating to different aspects of life, related to in the form of stories. It was really, it was going across to the students in the best, in the way education goes in Indian front. It is really good to have you among us. Thank you, sir, to be with us. Thank you, Vice Principal, sir. Thank you, Dean of Academics. Thank you, my colleagues, to be in this session. And thank you, my dear students. Thanks. Finally, a thank you.